Collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Where my phone at? Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab it. Let me see where I didn't put my phone. Okay. I'm like, where the phone so I can see the chat? How y'all doing, babies? I see all y'all in the house. I'm late by just a few minutes. I'm sorry. I got off late from work and was running, trying to get my son to bed and, get food together and all of that there. So how y'all doing? Welcome to I Am the Light. Okay, so we got Rodney. Welcome, Rodney. Nicole. Bit by Charlie. How you doing? Welcome. Divinely Protected. Hello. Okay. We're gonna start with prayer. Then we're gonna get into some announcements. Brief announcements. They ain't nothing spectacular. Okay. Now, and then I'll name the cards. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Okay. Now, we're going to be using the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. That's what I'm using. The Wisdom Seekers Tarot. We got the Oracle of Pluto, as well as the Eclipse Oracle. So that's what we're doing today. We got two oracles that one we have used before. One is brand new. We've never used it. And I have used Wisdom Seekers Tarot before, but not that often. Okay, so those are the cards that we'll be using. Now, I have to say this before anybody who watches the playback or who might join. Probably most of y'all who watch the playback will see this. And I will probably say this so those of y'all who hear it at the beginning, I will repeat it at the end of the reading as well. Don't anybody try to email me and think that you're going to get a same reading. When I finish these readings, this is 11:30 at night Eastern, almost pushing 12. Don't email me and think, okay, I'm about to read you right here, right now. That's not how that works, especially without no payment. And so don't do that. That's real disrespectful, and that is not something that you're going to do. Okay? That is not something that's going to happen. If you want a reading, then a reading, you pay for it. I have 3 to 5 days to get you that reading. And the only way you're going to get a same day reading is if you pay for an emergency reading. That young lady who wanted that reading yesterday did not really want no reading. And then going to think that I'm about to read you in the middle of the night. That's not how that goes. I didn't appreciate that. And then if I send you an email with instructions, you should read the entire thing. Don't email me talking about you want a reading and then you don't read the instructions or use the PayPal to send the payment. That's not how that works. Okay? So if you want a reading, only contact me if you're serious about a reading. And that's that. All right. Now that being said, let's get it. Let's go. I mean, I just can't believe the audacity of somebody talking about, okay, go ahead. I'm ready. You ready to do it right now? No, I ain't doing no reading right now. And I just did an hour and a half, 2 hour reading for y'all in the collective. No, that's not how that works. And if you want quality, you're going to wait. What kind of stuff is that? What's up, JP the God? What's up, Giggles? 6767, Laura. Lovely. Hello. Welcome. Bill Wildman. How you doing? Y'all come on in and hit that like button for me. Okay, so as you can see, I had put in the title something about change, and it's time for a change, death and transformation. Now I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing a lot of fives, 555. I've seen it a few times. I've been seeing a lot of 444s and 888. So death and transformation. And abundance could be on its way to you. Abundance and stability. Now, a lot of y'all have been working on projects. So you have been going through a transformation. And hopefully that transformation you're near the end of it and you can go ahead and get your blessings. But I have noticed that right before the blessing comes, sometimes things get a little rocky. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see how all that's what I've noticed today. So that being said, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us this evening. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, by way of Holy Spirit, what is it that you have for the collective? What is it that you have for the collective, Holy Spirit? Must be a secret. Why is all the cards? It ain't not one card flipped up yet. Okay, Spirit, what y'all doing? Normally, I know what the cards say before every card that came, at the bottom of it. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got. I guess it's a surprise. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Death is in reverse. Eight of Cups is in the upright. Seven of Swords is in the upright. Two of Cups is in reverse. So we're starting off with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody does not want to be juggling financially or emotionally. They are ready to go back with Death in reverse. Somebody wants to go back to a time where they're not juggling financially or emotionally at all. Okay? But in order for them to go back to a time when they are not juggling financially or emotionally, there is something that they're going to have to walk away from. Okay? Because the Eight of Cups is falling. Now, you want to go back to that time, but sometimes certain things have got to be left behind. Okay? So it's like you want to go back to these times, but there's something clearly hindering it if you got to leave something behind with the Eight of Cups. Now, what has to be left behind is somebody being manipulative. Seven of Swords. So this person has to leave behind being a manipulative, sneaky, conniving, no good having person. Somebody was out here being sneaky and they was being manipulative and they was doing a lot. And there was a time where they weren't juggling in their finances or their emotions. So they want to go back to those times, but the thing that's hindering them is manipulation. So they've been trying to get away with doing stuff. So somebody has not been walking in an upright way is the way that I'm getting. And then with the Two of Cups here, the reason that they're not being looked after or this financials is saying here, Two of Cups is in reverse. So what happened is somebody was in a relationship, because the Two of Cups is in reverse. So that lets me know that you used to have a relationship that was very loving. You two are no longer together. And part of the reason you're not together is because you was out here doing some things you didn't need to do. Maybe there was some third parties. It doesn't have to necessarily be third parties. Manipulation could be all kinds of things. Lying, partying, cheating. It could just be backstabbing, betrayal, disloyalty. There's all kinds of things that can take place with the Seven of Swords. So somebody was out here. It could have been all of the above, truth be told. So that might be why somebody pulled their love back. But now somebody's like, well, damn, I really want to go back to a time when I wasn't juggling and stuff, because I guess they were more stable in their relationship. But in order for you to go back, that means that you're going to have to stop being sneaky. You're going to have to stop manipulating or doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. Y'all, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank you to all y'all that did. Hey, Angelic Angel. Hey, boo. How are you? Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Pentacles in the reverse is being clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the upright with the Three of Wands in reverse. This person, all they think about over and over and over again, it's like somebody got it playing like a loop. You know how you can have one of like on repeat, is that I could have legacy wealth right now. I should have legacy wealth right now with my person. Because this Ten of Pentacles has to do with you having money and stability and legacy wealth, but it's a family. It's a family dynamic. So somebody's looking like, I could have a whole family dynamic right now with legacy wealth. But the reason I don't have it is because I was out here, there it is again, self-sabotaging my relationship with the Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody sabotaged their relationship. And they're the reason why they don't have 10 pentacles. And this is what they think about. I did this. I did it. I did it to myself. And I wouldn't be juggling right now had I not did this to myself. Let's talk about the Death in reverse. Death in reverse is being clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in the upright, and the Tower in reverse. Somebody wants to reverse the Tower. They want to reverse the Tower. But it looks like here with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, they want to reverse the Tower and come back to you. Okay, I don't want this to be over. Death reverse with the Tower reverse. Somebody really, twice, they're saying, please, God, I just want to go back. Please. That whatever went wrong between me and my person, I just wish I could erase it. I wish I could just go back in time and change it. Boy, a lot of people wish that there's things that we could go back and change. It don't work like that. Don't work like that. Four of Pentacles here is in the upright. Somebody's been holding back. So they want to go back and reverse the Tower, but one of y'all is out here and you holding strong that you're not looking at it the same. You're holding back from somebody. You're not giving any pentacles. You're not talking to this person. You're basically closing yourself off to this person with the Four of Pentacles in the upright. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, because you are closing yourself off from this person, it's creating a lot of instability for one of y'all's people. So this person wants to come back to you so bad. And they know you got pentacles because you holding on to them. You got money on your mind, money on your chest. You got that's that one where his feet are firmly planted on the pentacles. Now, it don't look like that on this particular card. But somebody out here has got pentacles and they're holding on to them for dear life. And you're like, nope, I'm not sharing it. Nope, I'm not letting none of my pentacles go. Nope, And because you're not sharing it and you and this person, you're not sharing it because you and this person are no longer in a relationship. But since y'all have not been in a relationship, they are very unstable. They need you is the way it's coming across because you're the one holding it. And because you're holding it, there's some instability happening for this person. Now, this person with the Eight of Cups, they're going to have to make some changes. There's some things, I remember I said they're going to have to walk away from with the Eight of Pentacles here in the upright. Eight of Cups in the upright. So let's talk about the stuff with the Eight of Cups in the upright that they have to walk away from. Third party situations. Three of Cups came out. That's one of the things that they have to walk away from. Somebody likes third parties. Yeah, they really like third parties. It says Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. This person has to let go of what doesn't work. And what doesn't work is third parties. With the Three of Swords in reverse, they're going to have to let go of third parties if they want to heal. If they want to heal with you, they're going to have to let the third parties go. But that's what they love. They're in love with third parties. They enjoy partying. They enjoy drinking. They enjoy hanging out. And this is what they like. They love third parties. So since this person loves third parties, but they want to heal with you because things with you aren't working because of the third party. So they know like, damn, man, I got to let go of the third parties. But with the Three of Cups in the upright, they love hanging out with these third parties. These are friends. These are the people they like to hang with. They like to drink with. They like to party with. They like to get down. Some of them might even be having threesomes out here with these third parties. And they're going to have to let all that go. Because as long as they have them, there is no you. Stuff ain't going to work. So let's talk about the Seven of Swords. What's up? Up next with Lamar. How you doing? Let's talk about, what's up, Platinum Gold TV? How you doing, honey? Let's talk about this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in the upright is being clarified by the Hanged Man in the upright. The Eight of Swords is in reverse, and the Prince of Pentacles is in the upright. Listen, the Hangman, this person is really trying to change their perspective. Because with the Seven of Swords here, they know that they're manipulative. They know that they self-sabotage. This person, hey Vanessa, this person knows that they keep going after third parties. And it's like, listen, you're going to have to go sit your ass down somewhere. You see how he hung up on his tree? This means you need to go sit down. You need to go rest. You need to go reflect. You need to just stop. Because if you're in the hangman, you ain't moving nowhere. Somebody needs to go take a break. And that's the only thing that's going to happen. So they got to get this change of perspective if they're going to get the come out of the Eight of Swords reverse. Eight of Swords reverse has to do with, I need to come out this mental prison. So they want to come out of a mental prison. So they got to change their perspective on how they feel about third parties. This person loves third parties, but they want you. So that means that they're going to have to, something got to give because they want money. So if I want money, then I'm going to have to let the third parties go. I can't have the money and the third parties because my person ain't going to take that. My person is not going to come back if there's third parties here. So this person is with the Prince of Pentacles. I guess this will be the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is wanting to come in with an offer. But see, as you can see, he's not on the horse. So it's like, again, you know, the Prince, I'm guessing is the, I want to say that is their, sorry, y'all, I'm just going to check, make sure real quick. I think, because, okay, yeah, the princess in this deck. Okay, JP, thank you, baby. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Hold on, baby. I gotta get this pen because you know my little fat finger can't hit the button. It never works. So I'm gonna have to use my little pen here. But yeah, so this person, they want to the princes are the knights and the princesses are my pages in the in this tarot. Okay, so this person wants to come in and make you an offer, but they know they're not prepared to really make the offer move forward. So notice he's not even on a horse. So this person can't even come really towards you. The Prince of Pentacles is the horse that's not going anywhere. It is literally standing still. And this horse really ain't going nowhere because he ain't even on it. So they want to come to you. And I guess it's like, you see how he throwing these up? This reminds me of somebody who's juggling. This person's still juggling. What is that? 1, 2, 3 third parties. Somebody's still juggling third parties, but they want to come make you an offer. But the offer can't go nowhere because they still got third parties. This is why they still hung up. They can't heal because they still juggling third. You funny. 3 balls, Jay Wiseman. Yep, somebody still out here juggling. Juggling. I ain't gonna say it. They out here juggling. Okay, they still juggling third parties. So they can't heal. They want to come out of this and they want to do something with it, but they just can't. They just can't. And you're not going to take that. You're just not accepting nothing like this. I can't see you taking it. Because it's like, no. It's like you got a standard. It's 2 of Cups is in reverse. So your standard is there will be no relationship. I'm not pouring into your cup. There will be no me and you. There's no me and you if there is third parties here. Now, this person, see, this person wants you bad, honey. This person wants you bad. This person does not like the idea of you being in the hermit. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. That means that you're out here by yourself. And you know what's normally most people when they're in the hermit mode? They're single. So you single as a Pringle out here. And this person does not like the idea of you being closed off in your little hermit shell. Because if you come out of this shell and you're single and you got all this money, you know what they think, right? You're going to take that money and go attach to somebody else. So with the hermit here in reverse, this person's like, well, I don't want you to be a hermit. But what they want to do is take you. Thank you for the compliment. I'm going to just call you 77. 7 of Cups is in reverse. This person wants you to be their only option. Do you see this? With the hermit, they don't want you single. They're like, well, shoot, I want to be the option. They don't want you to have no other options. They want to be your only option, and they want to choose you as their option. Okay? But I'm thinking I think that they want to be your only option. They don't like the idea that you could pick other people over them. That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's not that they don't want other options, because clearly they like options. They're still juggling third parties, talking about they want to come back to you. Oh, I don't want it to be over. Oh, God, I wanted to reverse the tower. I want to go back to my person, but you still over here sleeping with all your third parties. Like, come on, man. You put your money where your mouth is. Where the action at? So this person wants you to make them your only option. They don't like the idea of you being single because, in their opinion, you're a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You look out for people. And so this person is sitting up here looking like, okay, the Queen of Pentacles can make money. She is somebody who can make $1 out of 15 cents. This Queen of Pentacles, even if you're a fella, this is a feminine, but don't have to be. If you know that this is your story, then reverse it. Take it as a resonate. But this person's like, my person looks out. So I don't want them to have anybody else to spend their money on. If they're going to look out for somebody, I want them to look out for me. Me. So I don't want them out here single and in a hermit mode, because if they come out of hermit mode, this person thinks you got all these options. With the 7 of Cups. So if you got all these options, if you come out of hermit mode, this got them somebody scared as hell. Oh no, I can't have that. I can't have that, because that means they might take care of them instead of taking care of me. Now, see the audacity of this. You worried about if they're going to take care of other options, but you out here juggling three people. Or there are 3 people or more. So this person's out here doing stuff behind your back and don't want you to have no options, but they got options. Child, please. This is for pride. Hey, Pamela. How you doing? Welcome to I'm the Light. What's up, Pooh? Pooh Bear. Oh. Wait till y'all see this. Oh, somebody wants you, honey. Somebody wants you. They want you bad. Honey, somebody feel like they want you real bad. The sun in the upright. You know what this person think will make you happy? And I guess I can show it. You see how these two is face to face? Let me cover up that boobie. This person feels like if I could just get my hand on you and make love to you, honey, you'd be so happy. You would be so happy. This is what they sit up and think about with the High Priestess. So this person, all they do is think about coming together with you and how it will bring happiness. Now they want y'all to I know they want to get it in. These two are literally face to face, genital to genital. Somebody want to get it in, honey. They think the sex will make you happy. Child, please. And then with the High Priestess, the High Priestess is here in the upright. 8 of Wands is in reverse. Now, this person feels like sex will make you happy, but you're not talking to them right now. You're just basically, this person feels like you watch them, but you don't say nothing. So the High Priestess is somebody who she thinks before she acts. So somebody feels like you're using your intuition. You're just sitting there watching them. And with the 8 of Wands in reverse, you're not talking to them. And so they feel like maybe you have not made an actual decision to cut them out just yet, because the High Priestess, like I said, this is somebody who sits up and they watch, they observe, they also use their intuition. So they're feeling like, well, if you're watching me, right, and you're not talking to me, maybe there's still hope with the 2 of Wands in the upright. Now, right now, the 2 of Wands talks about, 2 of Wands has to do with you getting out, having all the things you need. So maybe this person feels like maybe you look at them like, maybe I got something that you need, that dang-a-lang vagina. So somebody feels like you got that dang-a-lang vagina that they, I know it makes you happy because I can put it down. That's what they think. So they think that when it comes to options, or having what you need, they got what you need. They got that Two of Wands. Now you act like you might not be talking to them, but they know you still watch them. And so this person feels like they want to come towards you with the Princess of Cups. Now the Princess of Cups has to do with, now I don't know why, but all the princesses are topless. Now this Princess of Cups is really like the Page of Cups. So this person with the Princess of Cups, they're saying that, listen, Spirit, y'all really be killing me sometimes. I'm going to tell y'all what I just heard. So this Princess of Cups look like she's taking a ride on this dolphin. Somebody, Spirit, is so funny how they be saying stuff to me sometimes. Because I'm looking like, okay, Princess of Cups. And normally the fish is in the cup. But somebody's like, you don't really care about the emotion. They think you want that dolphin. You want to go for a ride, baby? That's what you don't really care about, me bringing my emotions. This person thinks that what you need is some of that dangling of vagina. You need a little ride. And you get that, you'll be satisfied. And that's all it takes. That's what you need. It ain't that I need to bring you the Two of Cups. Because see, this girl is pouring out her cup of water. As you can see, let me cover up her boobies. She's pouring out the cup. So that lets me know that this person's emotions is not really there for you like that. And they don't even feel like you need emotion. You don't need no cup. What you need is to ride that whale. This little dolphin here. That's what you want. And that'll make you happy. So they feel like all they got to do is bring it to you. And then there you go. There you go. Let me tell you something, collective. A lot of y'all people must have been the pros out here. The pros of getting it in. Because these people swear you ain't got it like them. Ain't nobody gonna do you the way they was doing you. And this is why they think that you want them so bad. These people are very sure of themselves. I ain't lying. This is somebody's forte. They got that red light special, baby. Listen, you don't want to have a new start with this person. You don't care nothing about what they talking about makes you happy. This don't make you happy. Fool is in reverse. You saying, no, no, no. That does not make me happy. That is not what I want. Ten of Wands is in the upright. This person feels like, you're saying, this person feels like, sex would make you happy. You're saying, no, it would not make me happy because the Fool's in reverse with the Ten of Wands in the upright. Ten of Wands has to do with burdens. You feel like you don't want a new start with this person because it comes with burdens. That's a lot to carry on your back. And then you feel like you're carrying all the burden of the relationship by yourself. So you don't really want this person to manifest you with the Magician in the upright. You're like, I'm not trying to manifest burdens for myself because you're messing with third parties. And if you're messing with third parties, all of y'all know what can manifest if you sleep with somebody who's out here sleeping around with a lot of people. Somebody, you slip up, you can get an STD. Listen, even if you use a condom, let that little thing break. And this person been out here with all these other people. Next thing you know, now you done manifested yourself with disease because what you thought was your protection is no longer protecting you. And sometimes them things slip off and then they get caught up inside of somebody. It's all kinds of things that can go wrong. So what this person is saying is like, no, you like, nope, I don't want to manifest problems. I'm cool on carrying burdens. Prince of Wands is in reverse. So you're saying, I don't want this person's wand. Because this person's wand is impulsive. This person is the Prince of Wands will be my Knight of Wands. So, what's up? Hello. Hey, Pamela. So this person is saying, with the Knight of, the Prince of Wands will be my Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, y'all know how I feel about my Knight of Wands. They're very sexually impulsive. This is somebody who will give away, communicate, ding-a-lang, or vagina. So this person is a free-for-all. And so you're saying, no. I don't want to manifest problems free-for-all because you're giving your business to everybody else. So even if you come near me and you talking about you want to make stuff better for me, what will happen is if I have sex with you with the 7 of Wands in reverse, you feel like this would leave you defeated. You would be defeated. You would lose having sex with this person because they already, who ain't riding on that wheel? Who ain't taking a ride is what you're saying. Who ain't taking a ride? I don't want to be, no, I'm cool off of you. I want to be defeated if I drink from your cup. Nope, not happening. That's what you're saying. Nope, not happening. I don't even want no new start. There's problems. There's burdens. I'll be defeated. You're a free for all. Nope, gone. That's what you say. Go. What's up, emails reaction? How you doing? Y'all, please hit the like button. It's like 40 of y'all. If y'all don't mind, double tap your screen and let's like the video. Ace of Cups is in the upright. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. The Queen of Wands is in the upright. And the Empress is in the upright. Woo-wee! Child. When I tell you, they feel like you got it all, honey. You the Empress. You birth opportunities. You look good. Look at you. You look like royalty out here in these streets. Somebody really, this person want to be with you. The Empress next to the Queen of Wands. Not only do you birth opportunities, but somebody is fine as hell. So this person looking at you like, okay, listen. They think that they got that magic piece that you love so much. Even if this is a man. Men, they think you fine. You fine. Somebody out here is fine. You make good money and you are fine. Very good looking. And this person is looking at you like, man, you are sexy. I want you, honey. And you make money. Look, and there it is. King of Pentacles. And you make money. So somebody's looking at you like you bring stability, you look good, you birth new opportunities, but you're saying, I don't want to work with you. Thank you, Rodney, for the $5 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. So this person is saying, you birth a lot of opportunities. You're very, very stable on top of looking good. So they're sitting back looking at you like, ooh, I want my person. I want my person. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. But you're saying, I don't give a damn if I look good and I don't give a damn if I'm stable. What that got to do with you? I'm still not trying to grow no pentacles with you. I'm not trying to grow with you. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm not trying to grow pentacles with you. Or maybe this is this person saying they ready to lead them. Excuse me. Spirit said, look, remember them 3 pentacles? They couldn't come towards you because they was juggling. Now Spirit just brought this to my attention. Oh, now they want to put the 3 of Pentacles down. Oh, somebody want to leave these 3 of Pentacles alone because you're fine, stable, and secure. And then they like, you like my dangling or vagina. So here they go. Now they want to come towards you. So the one who was juggling them pentacles is thinking about letting them pentacles go, those third parties, because they want to rain down love on you. Like in overflow. Child, somebody want to rain down love and overflow on you. But the truth is, you don't want to work with this person. It doesn't matter how good you look. It doesn't matter how stable you are. You're saying 3 of Pentacles in reverse for you means I don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with you. Now, in their mind, 3 of Pentacles in reverse means I want to leave these third parties alone and I'm going to pour out love on you in overflow. So basically, this person wants to come back and love bomb your ass. That's really what it sounds like to me. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like non-stop. It's like, it's not just a new beginning in love, but it can be like a lot. You know what I'm saying? So this person wants to come towards you and like lay it on thick. It will really be a little too much. It will be too much. But you know how like when love bombs, so this person will have you like hemmed up in a room somewhere morning, noon, and night. You can't focus on your pentacles because you be getting it in. You will be getting it in. And that's how they want you. That's how they want you. They want to get your, like, run. They want your emotions overflowing. So how they going to do that? Pour it on thick. Spirit, let's get like 4 more cards out here. Thank you, Spirit. Princess of Pentacles is in the upright. 9 of Swords. Ooh. Is in the upright. Ooh. 6 of Wands is in the upright. The World is in the upright. And the Temperance is in reverse. Child, this person ain't got no money. That explains why they trying to lay it on thick. This person is a Page of Pentacles or the Princess of Pentacles in the upright up against your Empress. Y'all don't go together at all. A Princess of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. And you are an Empress. Child, this person is like a dependent. This is a dependent, honey. This is not a mate. This person ain't got nothing to offer. You're birthing. Look at you. Look at how opulent you are. You look so regal and royal, and I'm going to hold it way back here. This girl ain't even got no damn shirt on. She ain't got enough money to even have a top. Child. So, this one, you out here fully dressed in all your glory. This one is out here exposed because they can't afford some stuff. Child, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So this person wants to come towards you because they ain't got no money. And on top of that, this is stressing them out with the 9 of Swords in the upright. Somebody feels like with the 9 of Swords in the upright, they are stressed all the way out. Somebody is going through all kinds of stress because they're broke. They can't sleep at night. They're going through, they're anxious, they're worried, they sick. That's one of them, like, even though the 4 of Swords is already, did we do the 4 of Swords? Yeah, the 4 of Swords is already out here, but the feeling that just popped in my head was one of them, somebody doing one of these, oh my God, man, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Oh my God, I ain't got no money. Somebody's sick. They going through the dark night of the soul about not having no money. So what they're hoping is, with the 6 of Wands here in the upright, that they can just come on back over here with you. With the 6 of Wands in the upright. I'll come over here with you. And then everything will be all right. So somebody feels like they can come to you. And with the 6 of Wands in the upright, everything will be all right. You gonna look out? You gonna help them? The World. You saying you want it to be over. You want this to be over. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Gotta check something. Because this person is crazy. They think that this is what'll fix it, huh? But you saying you want it to be over with the World in the upright next to the Temperance. You like, nah, this is not gonna be good for me. This will lead me to being out of balance. I don't want this. Don't want it, don't want it. No, baby. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming. I don't like this thing like this. Hold on. Yeah, this person, they want to come back towards you. They feel like if they come back towards you, there will be some sort of success if they come towards you. Now, I don't know if that's what you really, really want to do, but this is what they want. This is what they want from you. They want to come towards you. They're Temperance in reverse. So this person is saying with the Temperance in reverse, you know, y'all are out of balance. And you're saying, no, they stressed out. And the reason they're so stressed out is because they need money. This person needs money. And all they do is they think if you're in the Empress and they're in the Page, then clearly you will really look out for me. I really want you to look out. I need you to balance some things out for me with the Six of Wands. Okay? Can you do that? Can you help me out? Y'all gonna do it, collective? Y'all gonna help this? Y'all gonna help this person? You gonna help them balance their stuff out? This person is fried. I don't know why we always gotta have these fried people on here. Hold on. This person think they gonna come towards you and everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, this person's crazy. They feel like with the Six of Wands, you gonna balance them out, honey. You gonna balance them out, and then their world won't end. But without you, it's a problem. Temperance is in reverse. Somebody gonna stay stressed out without your help. You're a Temperance. You know what else? You know why else this person want to come to you? I want y'all to pay attention to this. What is an Empress? Y'all know what an Empress is? A mother figure. What is a Page? A child. So somebody look at you like you their mama or their daddy. Did you know that? How does that make you feel to date somebody who looks at you like you are their parent? Does that make you feel good? A little gross to me, but whatever. I mean, somebody is looking at you like you are supposed to be responsible for me. I'm cute. I make you feel good. But I need you to take care of me like your mom or dad. They can't hold their own. This person cannot hold their own. I'm pretty much say it's an unbalanced. Gotta move forward. Yeah, this person. Listen. What's up, Moon Girl? How you doing? Did you say somebody need to come get their son or daughter? I hear you, JP. Somebody need to come get them. But this person, they do. They want you to balance them out. You, with your help, everything will be okay. There will be some form of, yes, victory and success. I knew that's what I was. See this damn Six of Wands. The Six of Wands has to do with they feel like they will have victory. They will have success with your help. But without your help, there's endings and imbalance. So if I want victory, then you will take care of me. Just like if I were to go out and help one of my kids, they would feel victorious if they needed help and mama came through. This is how your person feels. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Lakeisha. Shirley. Shirley called him a hobo. Swagness Carlson said, I'm afraid not. You're not going to take care of nobody. Y'all funny. This person is hilarious. So this person feels like you would come in and then they would just, everything would be all right because my mama is here. That scares me. I'm be honest. I don't want to be nobody's mama but my kids. This person is a full-on dependent. Hey, they're a Page. Child, this would be somebody you had. Ooh. All they do is sit up and look cute. Ooh, I don't like that. You just sit up, look cute, and lay on your back or hump on me. That's it. That's all you good for. You can't hold a job. You can't pay no bills. Like you a kid. When it comes to responsibility, this person ain't got it. Prince, oh Lord. And they the Page of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups. Child, so that means that they're in the Knight of Cups. This person wants you to come in. This princess, this child wants you to come in like they knight in shining armor and take care of them. And change their luck. Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting a big cold chill. Somebody look at you like you are the one. You take care of them. I'm getting such a cold chill spirit. Oh my God. This person wants you to come in as a knight in shining armor and turn the wheel in their favor. With the Queen of Swords, because look, you know what to do. I'll cut away all your debt. I'll cut away all your debt. Hell no. I'm coming in to cut away all these problems. and all your debt, child. This person is fried. Hierophant is in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse. You're like, absolutely not. I do not want to marry you. I do not. You do not want to marry this person. This person want to marry you though. And you're saying, nope, nope, I do not want to marry this person at all. Child, no. And then part of the reason why you, this is so funny. I just now noticed this. You know part of why you don't want to marry this person? Because you don't think it would ever just be, it's not just about the money. Because it would be 3 of y'all in this marriage. Do you see this? It's 3 people down here. Normally on the Hierophant, it's 2 people. So you feel like this person, it's always going to be somebody else in the marriage because this person got another third party. They always hiding somewhere in the wings. So it's all 3 of y'all. You feel like if I'm committed to you, I got to commit to your third party and dealing with they bull crap because you're going to keep running between me and them. So this is how you feel. So then you like, hell no. Just like Miss Angelica Angel said, hell no. You don't do it. You can't do it. Absolutely not with the Hierophant in reverse. Hold on, y'all. I have to got my dad. Hold on, so he'll stop calling me. Sorry. Okay. So with the Hierophant in reverse, this person, you're saying, hell no, I don't want to marry you because to take care of you would also mean I have to look out for your third party. I'm not doing that. Y'all think, this person thinks you're going to come in with your sword of truth and you just going to move everything out the way, all their problems. Let me take care of your debt. So this is how they feel. This is how they feel. Hold on a second, y'all. He is driving me crazy. I just sent you this. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. My apologies. Okay. So this person thinks you're going to take care of everything. King of Wands is in reverse. Now, with the King of Wands in reverse, this person is looking at you, I'm telling you, with stars in their eyes. What is this person? Listen, a King of Wands in reverse, you know, this is somebody who is seeing you as that shiny object. Oh, if I get with this Empress, you're going to have to take care of me. You're going to take care of all this debt I got. Oh man, me and my third parties, oh, we can have fun again. Because you ain't going to, this person still got their third parties. They ain't let them third parties know. You, and you know it. That's why you like, hell no. To commit to you means I got to agree to third parties because one going to pop out somewhere. And I'm not doing it. He is driving me crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. If he texts me one more time, I might have to call him. He is driving me crazy. I'm so sorry. King of Wands is in reverse. So this person is feeling like you are the shiny object in the room. You come with status. You come with money. You will take care of all their bills. Them and their third parties could probably have fun again. They would have nothing to worry about. And luck would just be in their favor because they don't have to worry about the bill because guess who would look out for them? Mama or daddy. Daddy would pay all the bills. Daddy would pay my car payment. Daddy would give me some money to go play with. How that make you feel? Fellas, if she's telling you that's what she calling you, you might as well be daddy or mama. Mama got the bills. Mama paid. Mama gonna make sure I can drive. Mama gonna make sure I eat good, cooking meals, cleaning up behind me, and still giving me some money. And the only thing I gotta do is lay down. put a little smile on your face, and then I can go on my merry little way, because you got to go to work. And so while you're at work, guess what they get to do? Play with them third parties. This is how this person feels. This is what they want. This is what they want. The Emperor is in the upright. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. The Five of Wands is in reverse. The Queen of Cups is in the upright. And the Ace of Wands is in the upright. This person feels like you are their knight in shining armor. You're the one who will come in and fix the chaos. You are the, listen, I done told y'all, sometimes y'all come out as both the Empress and the Emperor. Y'all know that? This is how this person feels. You're the one who will come in and you play both roles. You mama and daddy. So you organize everything. So not only do you birth stuff to provide, you also are the one who leads. So that means that you take care of stuff. You take care of everything. So if there's chaos, you fix it. You boss up. You don't want to go to work. And all you got to do is come in as my knight in shining armor and take care of it. And you looking at this person, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not giving you no money. This is the most out of balance bullshit I have ever heard. No, I am not giving you any money. Five of Wands. You feel like this is nothing but chaos and conflict. And on top of this, you had a nerve to put me in a third party and in competition with others with the Five of Wands. Not happening. But this person feels like you'll do it. Do you know why this person thinks this? Because this person has a childish ass mind. And this person feels like with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands, you will do it because you love their middle piece. You are in love with that Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups next to the Ace of Wands, somebody think you in love with that dang-a-lang-a vagina. And this is what really puts a smile on your face, baby. This is how they feel. All I got to do is come in and give it to you real good. And then you'll be like, here you go. You can have whatever you like. You're going to be out here throwing stacks. Go and buy yourself something nice. Go and buy yourself something nice. Where JP at? JP the guy. Who you got out here what got you want to buy them stuff, JP? This person whom is she married to is Richard. This person wants you, honey. This person wants you. Yeah, I know you hear it. And she go listen. The reason I said it, because I don't know what made me think about you and that crazy Scorpio yours. I want your money. Please take care of me. Take care of me. You in love with how I put it on you, man. You know nobody put. Listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know why this person's so good at sex? Because their life depends on it. If this person really is that good, they're that good because their life depends on it. This is their livelihood. I don't want to work, and you do. So I have to make sure I make your eyes roll back. Them toes got to curl. Child, I got to have you going, hallelujah. I got to. So that's why they do what they do, because this is their job. Child, you got a profession now. That's their profession. And they're going to make sure they do it right, because they need to restore your faith. They need you to come in and restore their faith that everything is all right. This person wants you to come in with a quickness and take care of things with the King of Swords. Come on in. Take care of everything for me. I need you to come on in and take care of this. Look at this and take care of this and restore my faith. You see all my problems? I know for you that's nothing. You used to carrying the weight of everything. You used to carrying 10 wands. You know what to do. You take one look at it, and as the King of Wands, you're going to say, you know what? If we move this like this and do this like this, and yeah, there you go. There you go doing that boss stuff as an emperor. Yeah, if you do this will get rid of all this chaos. And that's how they want to do it. That's how they want to do it. So that being said, this person, you're like, okay, listen. You got the King of Cups in reverse next to the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Ace of... Child. Woo-wee! We got two aces. I was going to say triple ace, but we got the King of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You said, I do not love you. I do not have any money to give you. And that this is permanently over. You ain't got no love to give. King of Cups is in reverse. Oh, no, you ain't got no love to give this person. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse with the Ace of Swords. You're saying this is all the way over. You put a final nail in the coffin like, nope, you're not using me. You try to, listen, when they put you in chaos and conflict, they'll let you know right there, this person don't love you. Not even a little bit. And ain't no point in playing. And a King of Cups is somebody who will leave to go towards, they'll just leave you right in the middle of a problem. And this person is childish. So what is this child going to do? If mama and daddy ain't got it, I better go find me a new mama or daddy. They going to go find them a step parent somewhere. So when you ain't got it, they got to go find them their little part-time step parent. And then when you get it, they'll be back. They'll be back. Because a King of Cups in reverse, they leave. If the going gets tough, they got to go find, I can't be over here with you. You a broke right now? Oh, no, let me go find me a new stepdaddy or a new stepmama until they get me up. And then once they get me up, I'll be back. And you're saying you might as well stay your ass on over there. Ace of Swords is in the upright. Is in reverse. This is my real death card. You can't come back. Go and stay wherever you at. Wherever you at, stay on over there because you can't come back here because there's no money to give you. So even if you got the money as the Emperor or the Empress in the upright and the King of Pentacles, you're saying, nope, I don't have it to give. I'm not giving it to you. You're not getting any brand new financial starts from me. That shit is over. Financial beginnings from me taking care of you never happening again in life. Hey, Alyssa, how you doing? With any party in between is a no. Ain't that it, Arvon Casey? Ain't that it? Child, this person think that all they got to do is look good. And that's all it takes. All I got to do is look good. The Star is in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. The Lovers is in the upright. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. The Star is in reverse. So you feel like this person is a hopeless situation. And so it is just in your best interest to remain single and independent. This is hopeless. I need to remain single and independent. I'm rich. You do boss up. You do. You are in the position of an emperor. You are bossing your stuff. You organizing stuff. You're taking care of stuff. And you're an empress. So you're birthing opportunities. You're doing it all. So you don't want a partner. Lovers is in reverse. Nine of Cups is in reverse. You feel like the reason why you don't need a partner is because you can get money by yourself. And the reason why you're so focused on getting money by yourself is because when you do try to have a partner, they overindulge. And you're like, I don't need an overindulging partner because an overindulging partner ain't going to do nothing but slow down the pinnacle. Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. So you feel like, because think about it, the moment you're dealing with somebody who slows your money down, what do when your money slows down? Yes, because your head is out the game. Because now you wondering why you cheating. Who you been with? What? Wait a minute. I know you ain't drive my car over there. I know you ain't I know you ain't giving the money I give over here, giving it to no third party. Now your head's off the game, so they slow your money down because they throw your stuff off. Or you overspend trying to take care of your damn dependent. Trying to keep them happy. Child, please. We might as well just let them go. This is a liability, not an asset. This person is, there's no benefit to dating them. Only thing they do for you is get you a one of, and once that's over, problem's still there. That's it. That's it. Now, if you rule by your middle piece, you might go for some stuff like this. If orgasms and sex are that big for you, you will take care of somebody and you just cough it up. I guess, man, here, how much you want? But listen, most people want more than that. Most people want conversation. This is so funny. I had just talked to somebody about that. Most people want conversation. They want to have somebody who has their back. You want somebody who is responsible. Like y'all, I remember I told you about the girl who went and bought the $1,300 wig instead of paying the rent. You want to know that when I give you something, you can handle it. If I fall down, you can pick up the ball and run with it. If something happens to me and I can't work, can you cover these bills? You can't do that if you got this person in there like a kid and the only thing you're good for is what you're good for. That's it. So when the going gets tough because they can't step up to the plate and be responsible, of course they're going to leave you and go find a third party because they need a new step parent until you get your stuff back together. But who wants to be in that position? Who wants to be used like that? Justice in the upright, Princess of Wands, Chariot with the devil in reverse. You want a relationship that is fair and balanced. One where, you ain't got to worry about somebody lying to you. The truth is here. It's balanced. It's fair. It's equal give and take. It's fair to me. It's fair to you. With the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands, that's the only relationship you want to get off the ground. With the Princess of Wands is a one where you and this person are fair to each other. With the Chariot, if it ain't that, you don't want it. Chariot in the upright, devil in reverse. And so it's like, listen, if it's not fair and balanced, I'm leaving it behind and I'm releasing it with the devil. I'm releasing all toxicity. I don't even want stuff like that. Ten of Swords is in reverse. So you're like, listen, that's what I want. Now the Ten of Swords is in reverse. You feel like that's the only way you will feel like you're not stabbed in the back is if it was fair and balanced. You know what I mean? And it wasn't toxic. And it wasn't just based on sex alone. Because this person with this devil in reverse, I tell you all the time, the devil can mean somebody is really out here. They got some very kinky fetishes. This means that somebody could have drug or alcohol or addictions, just like in the Nine of Cups in reverse. And you're like, I don't want to deal with your addictions. I don't want to deal with you over drinking, smoking, partying, over sexting, doing just wild stuff. I don't want to deal with that. You want somebody who is mature enough to leave that stuff behind and carry their own weight. So it doesn't feel like you got 10 swords in your back. Like, damn, every time I try to go a step forward, you knocking me back 5 feet. I want to go forward, not backwards. Dealing with this person will be like going backwards. Y'all need to stop. Y'all crazy, Tony. It's karmics with that S on it. Five of Pentacles is in the upright. You're going to leave this person out in the cold. You just cannot see giving to this. Five of Pentacles is in the upright with the Six of Cups is in reverse. You feel like I have to leave this person in the cold. You don't want to come in and be their knight in shining armor. Six of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to go back to this. You feel like going back, there will be hate, pain, and despair. It'll be like stabbing yourself in the back. Do you really want to do that? No. Princess of Swords. So you're going to communicate with this person. It's going to stay a stalemate. It's going to stay. If we're at a stalemate, it's going to stay that way. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're staying here. We're staying at this stalemate, you and I. Yeah, that's what it is. I can't see me making a decision to take you back because that's bullcrap. Coming back to you will be a problem. So you stay over there and I'm going to stay over here. Prince of Swords is in reverse with the Strength in reverse. You're saying that you feel like you have to slow down and really think about this. That this will actually weaken you to go back to this person. This is not going to be no happily ever after because you're the only one pouring out cups. You see how these are all the cups and they're being poured out, but you're the only one pouring out the cups. So how's this happily ever after if I'm carrying the 10 wands? I'm the only one pouring all of my energy into all the cups. Who is this happily ever after for? You? Because see, the 10 of cups is supposed to be about a family, but the only person that's doing anything is you. So you got to carry all the burdens and you got to pour all your energy into 10 cups so that there's a happily ever after. Your cup will be on E. If you're pouring out 10 damn cups of energy On top of carrying 10 damn wands, carrying all the weight and doing all the work for this dependent, they're going to leave you on E. And you know it. And you know it. So this person wants you to get up with the 4 of Cups in reverse and come towards them and not have a wall between the two of y'all. But the truth be told, if you really look at it with the moon here, see the moon is here. So it's like this person can't see the truth. The truth is your cup will be on E. Do you really want to have a relationship where you're on E? Where nobody's pouring into you? You're doing all the work. You're carrying all the burdens. You're taking care of all the emotional stuff. Because this person was showing up as a page of cups, a page of pentacles, a page of pentacles, a page of cups, and I think it was what was the other one? A page of swords or a page of wands. This person came out a page damn near every single time. So they're childish all the way around. So that means that if you have a problem, they're probably going to be petty because they can't handle talking like an adult. So if you have a problem with them, they're going to be petty. They can't meet you. Let's talk about these problems. No, they can't meet you or talk about these bills because that's going to overwhelm them because they're showing up like a child. So bills will overwhelm them. So if you start to say, hey, because you're standing here as an empress, and in the emperor. So if you're trying to like organize stuff and say, hey, this is what we need to do, this person's going to shrink back. You want me to get a job? How do I do that? I'm scared. I don't know what to say. So they wouldn't go get no job because they wouldn't know how to interview. It's like they chicken out. They chicken out on bills. They chicken out on talking about problems. They don't have no good ideas and nor do they want none. This shit would never get off the ground. It would just waste your time. Waste of time. 5 of Cups is in reverse. What was this? That was the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so this person wants to come back and apologize. And they want to restore your faith. And the reason why they want to come back and apologize and restore your faith is because they want to resurrect the relationship. But you got boundaries. 9 of Wands. They want to come back. They want you to resurrect them out of this little grave they done dug for themselves. And what's the grave? Poverty. Get me out of the poverty grave, please. Help me live again. Resurrect me. Restore my faith. That's what they want. You like, child, please. I've learned my lesson from dealing with you. I have my boundaries and my walls are high. Get out of my face. Not doing it. Not doing it. Can't do it. I gotta maintain a boundary with you. You want me to do it all while you sit on your ass and just look cute. This ain't that. And so don't get me wrong. There are people who can just sit around and look cute. But even then, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all better remember what happened with Cassie and that Diddy. Now Diddy he got a lot of problems. But that's when you want somebody to take care of you. All the shit she put up with was because she wanted somebody to take care of her. But if she would have had her own, she wouldn't have been getting clocked upside her head. Truth be told, you just wouldn't because you would have had your money to get yourself out that situation. But the stuff you put up with when you put all your eggs in somebody's basket. On top of now, I'm going to be honest. Y'all are not coming across as the type that will clock nobody upside the head. You're not coming out that way. You're coming out as very generous, very caring, and a very loving person. But you're not caring and loving does not mean somebody's damn fool. You're not a fool. You're not trying to do that. No, I'm not going to hit you and go upside your head, but you're not going to bankrupt me trying to take care of you and having me carry everything. Why would I do that? That's not fair to me. You got to go. You got to go. What's up, C-Main? Y'all hilarious. What's up, Adrian? Hey, Nyla. Hey, Karma, Angel 104. How y'all doing? Oh, Rodney, you still here? Life Path, hello. Listen, either way, I get what you're saying, Charlie. She probably was manipulated. But when you carry your own, you have options. Let's just keep that 100. If you are watching me and you feel like you got to be fully dependent on somebody, when you got your own bag, you have an option. So if anytime this goes left, I can get my ass up out this situation. If you are fully dependent on somebody, that means that you gotta stay. You gotta stay and put up with whatever you gotta put up with because you can't take care of yourself. But if you want to be able to say, you ain't gonna talk to me like this, I can leave. Then you gotta have your own money. You gotta have your own money. I know a lot of people who stay in relationships because they can't leave. They can't afford to. So there you stuck. Like Chuck. That ain't where I want to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck. I'm going to encourage everybody in here. You better always have your own bag. Always. Because people could at any moment decide to do you dirty. You got to be able to stand on your own too. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is something I thought about, y'all. Dating this person is not a benefit. So, like, if this person left you to go towards somebody else, that other person is not winning over you. Truth be told. That person is not winning over you. You know why they're not winning over you? Because this person needs somebody to take care of them. So, basically, they just left you to go use somebody else up. This is not about love for them. This is about the next shiny object. Who gonna take care of me? So if they leave you, it's not about none of that. It's not about that. It's not about, oh my God, this is so much love. Actually, they're going to go over there and use them till they can't use them no more. So technically, this person, an energy drainer. Because they don't want to work. So all they do is go. So if they leave you, don't feel like this person, dang, they got my person. Who cares? That's child. Thank God they gone. But truth be told, they're just going to use somebody else. That's it. Eat up all their resources, and once they do, they're like a parasite. When they're done, they need a new host. Which one of y'all gonna take care of me until you ain't got nothing left? And then once they done, they go find a new host. Just over and over and over again. It says completion, exit, end of a phase, exploration, leaving a situation. You feel like this relationship with this person, you're at its end. You are exiting stage left and you're not doing it again. Y'all are at the finality of the relationship. You don't want to do it anymore. You absolutely don't. And part of the reason why you don't want to do it anymore has to do with your self-actualization. You have had so much positive growth in your own personal life that now your life has its own unique meaning and spirituality. And so it's like now you know your true self and your potential. So you're embodying all of that. You're embodying your potential, your spirituality, your uniqueness. And now that you like that, you're going after your personal self-fulfillment. That's you right there in the middle, balancing stuff out. Because now you recognize who you are and the energy that you carry. It says here with pressure. It says feeling weighed down emotionally, mentally, burdened, duties, obligations, accountability, and responsibility. Do you want to see something? Do you see how this bird is this one bird is standing up on the ground? Do you see how this other bird is trying to swoop down and land on this person's back? That's y'all's person. I don't feel like walking. Carry me. Child, even the birds is doing it. Do you see this? This person literally wants the other bird to carry him on his back. That's how this person want to do for you. They want to burden you. They want you to carry their responsibility. He got his own 2 legs. He got his own wings. So why you can't walk and do what you need to do? You gonna swoop down, want me to carry all of your stuff, and that ain't gonna do nothing but leave you feeling weighed down emotionally, mentally, and financially. It says harmony. Listen, you want somebody who matches your energy. Like attracts like. You want a true partnership with a strong union, a mutual exchange with reciprocity. You see how these are 2 parrots, the exact same color? You want your match, baby. You want somebody who know how to harmonize. I'm getting a big old cold chill. You ain't got to explain basic stuff. I need you to already know, like, you come to the table, you bringing something. And I ain't got to tell you how to do, because you know how to manage your stuff. And together we can make it do what it do. We can go run up a bag and get another bag. I don't want to have to explain to you why you need to pay your light bill instead of going to the damn mall. I cannot. Hey, Emmanuel. Listen, divinely guided. See, that's what I'm saying. This person needs somebody to guide them. Not just divine. This person needs divine guidance. But they really need knowledge, wisdom, and guidance coming from the divine source. Because this person, it's like they really don't know it like that. Give me just a second, Emmanuel. It says this person wants to, it says, allow your higher self to take charge and express its authentic nature and purpose. You are the one that's divinely guided. And that's probably why you're leaving this person alone. Because your intuition and your ancestors and your spirit team is over here just every time you sitting there going, is this really what I want to do? And you probably even thinking, Lord, please, if this person got me pregnant, this would be such a headache. If I get this girl pregnant, this would be such a headache. You already know that this person would be a problem, child. But you feel like sometimes the only person who can help this person is God himself. I'm not kidding. Emmanuel, I am a Sagittarius sun, baby. And a Capricorn moon. I got that horsepower to get the work done. Like a Mustang. I move fast. I'm always busy. And I like money. Just like a Capricorn. So I got that horsepower to get the work done. That's what I do. It says karma. This person is experiencing karma. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. You know I ain't got no money because they don't go to work. Listen, if you don't work, you don't eat. So there it is. Karma. Right there. Real simple. Purge. Process of releasing repressed emotions. You want to purge this person from your life, child, like a waterfall. You see how this is coming down? This is almost looking like a waterfall, or what's something like a dam. Like you like, child, go. You guys to go. No, you got to get away from me. I need to purge you from my life. No. It says information. Why do you want to do that? Because you realize when you really looked at this person and you looked at the fine print that this ain't it. Once you took a closer look, you realize this ain't it. This person is not it. This person is only good for the meetups, the celebrations, the get-togethers. They're not the type of person that you can call on to lean on. This is not somebody who you can call. Like if you was needing help, you can't call this person. But if you was throwing a party, they there for it. You want to go out to eat, you need a +1, I'm here. That's the type of person they are. But as far as being there for something responsible, ain't happening. Not happening. When it comes to intimacy, this person does not, I don't believe this person shows you their core. They don't. This person will never let people see them at their core. And then it says here with resolution, you feel like in order for you to have a breakthrough. See, this person's looking at you for a breakthrough. They want to be restored. They want you to reach down and restore them and breathe life into them. And you're like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm right about what? What I say, Charlie? I be saying so much stuff, child. You said I'm right. I don't know what I just said, child. I just be saying stuff. Listen, it says this person, I'm telling you, somebody want a new start with you, child. They want a brand new beginning. They feel like they can transmute, that y'all can transmute this whole thing. Then they feel like they can transmute the whole thing. Y'all just need a brand new beginning. This person wants you, baby. They feel like y'all got the, You got them good foundations to take care of them. They tell everybody about you too. You know that, right? I'm gonna go back over here with my with the collective. They take good care of me, and even when they down, they get the they get the money real fast. Why should I stay over here with you? Why should I stay over here with you? You ain't got it. Collective got it. Hey, daddy. Hey, mama. We talking junk to their third parties. You ain't got the bag. But, you know, I come visit you every now and then. Curl your toes. Child, please. This person, it says dark night. This person actually is empty. They often feel empty because they have a separation from the divine. Ooh, they're in some sort of spiritual depression. And rightfully, normally people with dark night here, normally people who give themselves away to a lot of people anyway, they don't value themselves anyway. So this person probably does not have a relationship with the divine. And so it's like they always have an emptiness. That might be why they keep sleeping with all these people, because it's like they thinking that something is going to fulfill them. They even come to you thinking money is going to fulfill them, but it never does. This person would never be satisfied because they're drinking from everybody else. Everybody's pouring into them, but it's like you're pouring into them, but you're never happy. That's why you, even when the collective, when they were with you, and even if you looked out for them, they weren't satisfied. So it was like they always was looking not just for somebody else to take care of them financially, but it's something here emotionally. And the only thing that's going to fix that is the great divine. So this person does need some divine guidance. They need to go back to source. They have to go back to source. And see, look, discernment. That's what's missing. This person is missing that inner knowing. Something that it's like that je ne sais quoi. It's something up down in the inside. See, they can't bear their soul with just anybody. And the only person who understands the details of you would be the one who made you. So this person, like, they don't listen to their intuition. They just move like they have no conscious understanding. And because, like, conscious understanding, to me, spiritual discernment is not hard, especially when it comes to common sense stuff. If you go to the mall and you blow your bag at the mall and you ain't pay that light bill, and that light bill is a couple months behind, you might come home and the light switch don't cut on. Sitting in the dark. Like, that's discernment. That's forethought. You know what I mean? You got to be able to make wise decisions. This person ain't got no discernment. They just move by the, they just move around thinking they cute. And somebody just go, I'm so cute, y'all gonna pay my bills. One of y'all third parties gonna pay something. This person, see, that's another thing. This person, this says family. This person wants a baby by you. Oh, child, please. There's two hands holding a little baby feet, wearing the mama's ring and the daddy's ring. Somebody want to give you a baby. Child, you have a baby by this person. Now you got to take care of another mouth. This person's already a dependent. Now you gonna make another dependent with this dependent? Child, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Please, collective, do not have no babies with this person. This person is stuck. Remember I said they have like that victim mindset. I don't want to get a job. I get nervous in interviews. They come up with excuses. This person has a victim mindset. They have a decreased awareness of their personal power. They always believe the world is going against them. They have a sensitivity towards searching the environment to detect this person is the type of person who will just put it off on somebody else. They just deny personal responsibility. I couldn't get the job because I just don't have it. They got an excuse for everything. They have a victim mindset. They also got a poverty mindset. What's it say? Tribe. You listen. You feel like you and this person need to find your tribe. They need to go find people just like them. You feel like this person need to go find their energy match that they resonate with. The people on their frequency. You need to go be with them brokes. And I need to go over here with my people who got common sense. Y'all are fried. Go find your tribe of brokies and leave me alone. Child, you are fried. Y'all are too fried. There's too many spirits. Yeah, you feel like if you get tangled up with this person, it's going to create nothing but anguish. Child, you do not want no babies with this person. Child, you feel like, yeah, baby, this will be a tangled web you weave. You get caught up with this person. Child, you feel like y'all's thoughts, how y'all talk, everything about you is misaligned. It's just you and this person, it just don't mix well. It doesn't. And you feel like this person often will leave you in a lot of anguish, deep emotional pain, lots of grief, lots of heartache, trauma, distress, torment, despair, because they always got you in a third party. So you're just like, nah, I'm cool. It says meditation. You want to just listen. You have to go within when you deal with this person. You have to go be still somewhere and rest and pray. Dealing with this person make you want to rest and pray and go into silence to get your energy back up. You feel like this person is always at a crossroads. They have an inability to see and choose the right path. Like when they have a choice, they always choose wrong. It's because they can't really weigh out the pros and cons versus the mind over the heart. So it's like this person, because of their immaturity, when it comes to making head over heart decisions, they go with what their heart desire is. I want these new pair of shoes, I'm going. Oh, I want to go on this trip to Florida, I'm going to go. And then I'm going to stay here. And when I get back, I'll worry about, the bills when I get back. If they lucky, if they have a place to stay. This is how this person feels. This person feels like that. It says here with doctrine, you feel like this person, I don't know. It says this person really with doctrine, sometimes some people conform themselves to like worldly beliefs. Like if you don't look the part, you ain't got it. So it's like, how some people chase money, or they chase the bag, or they chase materialism. That's how this person is. They conform to stuff like that as their way of life, as opposed to something more positive. Yep, living on the edge. This person wants you to take a big old leap of faith and take a chance on them. That's what they want. I don't know if you're going to do it. See? Now it's looking like you didn't made your decision. You're standing on it too. You feel like every decision can alter your path, and you're making a decision that you're going to abandon this person. You're leaving this person behind. You made your choice. You leaving this person behind. Yep. Desert, neglect, withdrawal, disregard. This boat, shit, some of y'all done docked the boat on land. You ain't even been, look, my boat can't come back to you because it's on land. We ain't even bring this thing back in the water. Nope, not happening. I can't travel back to you if I wanted to. I done docked the boat, baby. This boat is not going nowhere when it come to you. Hell no. Joystick said you just don't care no more, baby. Now listen, y'all. Now this new card, this new deck. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about this new deck I got. First of all, I've never used it. Spirit chose it. It's called the Oracle of Pluto. Now, one of the things about this card is that it has animals on it, and each animal is made into a hand puppet. Like this one says elephant, right? And she's got her hand here, and in the distance, this is supposed to be like a hand shadow puppet of an elephant. Now, the reason why I'm gonna have to use the book, because they didn't actually put the title of what the card is supposed to mean on here, and so they put it on the book, but everything is numbered on the first page. So we're gonna pull just a few of these, not a lot. I'm not gonna read verbatim from the book, but like for instance, on that elephant, it says like the meaning was obstacle, strength, majesty, wisdom, and endurance. So I might read like the first 4 or 5 words at the top, okay? And my intuition works. So some of them I may be able to pull, and others I don't know. We'll just see. You don't want no baby? Have a baby by me. And then you ain't going nowhere. You're going to be taking care of me for life, baby. Woo, child. And actually, you know what's so crazy? You don't know it's so crazy. I was just talking to somebody again about that. How they said it was like spirit kept trying to tell them don't have no baby with this person. And then they did not listen, went on a vacation and went to a Caribbean island. And somebody said, you want to have a baby? I'm going to give you this drink. And when you drink this drink, I guarantee you she'll get pregnant. She did. She did get pregnant. And this person has been a thorn in their ass ever since. So it was like spirit kept blocking it. They went ahead, went to the Caribbean, probably met with a warlock, because when they was telling me the story, that's what I heard. Warlock took this spell, and then she got pregnant. And when I tell you, this woman is a thorn in this man's ass. I mean, damn. She is, toxic as hell. Toxic. Ooh, I be feeling so bad. I be like, thank you, God. I don't have no toxic baby daddy. Ooh-wee. And my other kids, their daddy is deceased. I cannot imagine going through that. Because she is horrible. I mean, horrible. Ain't no telling how she wake up that day. Calling them names just out the gate. Just rude. Ooh. Y'all better be happy y'all had no baby with this person. Look, right when I said something about a baby, here comes a cub. A little bear cub. Y'all better be happy that y'all didn't make a baby with this person. Another dependent. Somebody who's fully dependent on their mama's protection and milk, or they won't survive out here with pigeon. Yeah, you better be happy that God made with pigeon. You can fly your ass away from this toxic headache. That's what I'm saying. You better be glad you are like a bird, child. God gave you your wings and you can flap your ass away from this. Because this person was trying to catch some of y'all up with a baby. That's so funny how we talking about that, and then a cub came out and pissed you. Spirit helped y'all get away from this person. Look, I read your thing. Well, lovely. It said, that's why I say be careful who you have a baby with. And why does it say skunk? Because something here stank. Child, you would have had a baby with this person. Child, you would have been, a stinky situation to be in. Stinky. This is stinky, baby. This person had you caught up for real. That is so funny when you said it and then skunk came out. Child. And you couldn't, listen, you know what's so interesting too about a skunk? You can't really wash that off. I've heard you have to like bathe in tomato juice to get the smell off. And I bet you still probably stink. I ran over, we had hit a skunk one time in my car. And I did not know that my husband had hit a skunk before he had died. And he pulled the car in the garage. And my bedroom is over my garage. I kid you not, you could smell that coming up through. It was so strong. So I cannot imagine people who get sprayed by a skunk full on. Child, you cannot wash it off. And that is what Spirit is saying here about this person. You cannot wash this off. It will be like a permanent stench on you to deal with this person. Swallow. A swallow, okay, what is this? This is like a bird. A swallow is a bird, but I need to know what are they going here with this one? Where is it? Is this stuff in alphabetical order? Nope. Hold on. Number 19. It says hope, optimism, last steps on a journey, trust. So Spirit is saying, listen, with swallow here, they said these are the type of birds that kind of accompany ships and they help like lead them on a journey. So it's like Spirit is saying, you need to follow me. Follow me on your journey and I trust the steps that I'm leading you. In other words, use your intuition. Use your intuition, trust on me, and I'm going to direct your steps. And then I'm going to always lead you to a place of hope and optimism, because that's what I did not know that. So a swallow is a bird that navigates like sailor ships. Okay. Let me see. What is I am kind of curious about that skunk. If it say something else fried, I just want to know. Let's see here. Let's see, skunk, skunk, skunk. Because it just looks so stinky. Why didn't they put this in alphabetical order? It would have been so much easier. Um, is that it? Just that one page? Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, there it is, 40. Okay. Let's see what else to say about that skunk. Just out of curiosity. It says, look, see, you get caught up with this person. Spirit says we have to look for alternatives, solutions for resourcefulness. You're going to have to find an alternative solution because something here going to always be stinky. You're going to always be trying to figure out a way around this person because you done got yourself caught up. You can't get out of that one. What you say, tomato juice don't work on skunks? Well, I had always heard that. Thank God I've never been sprayed by one. Why am I thinking about y'all now? And not everybody know about Pepe Le Pew. Y'all know about Pepe Le Pew, who was in love with the cat, and the little cute cat will be walking by, and she had got that accidental stripe on her back, and he'd be like, Pepe Le Pew, Pepe. That's how this person want to get you. Love you down, honey, and leave you in a stinky situation. Yeah, Pepe Le Pew used to be a fun cartoon. Let's see here. It says swan. Oh, I like swan. You know, swans have to do with beauty and stuff. Some of y'all are getting ready to step into your whole self if you're going into a swan. 64. It's like now you know how they say the ugly duckling, but then when you become a swan. Not saying y'all was ugly before, just saying y'all know the story about the ugly duckling. It says here, oh Lord. Swan means soulmates, a special connection with someone. So this person want to be a swan with you. They feel like y'all are soulmates. Child, please. I'm leaving this person behind. And this person wants a baby with you. This landed right on top of that bear cub. Somebody want a baby. Your soulmate. If your soulmate is this irresponsible person, I would not suggest you go back to this person. Please don't go back. Please do not go back. If your soulmate is this irresponsible, that would not be good for you or anybody involved, child. Please. It says 45 crow. Let's see here. Crow. It said, see, I knew it. It would not be good for you. Crow means death. See? You better use your psychic abilities and kill this before it even gets started by flying your ass away with this pigeon or this crow. This person will this will be the end of you in a way because like they would hinder your growth. This soulmate is not the type that will help birth stuff. This is somebody who will hinder you. They will keep you from progressing to being your best self. That's why, have y'all noticed that a lot of y'all have said to me that when these people left your life, you got better? Because they was hindering you. They were like a weed choking out your nutrients. Like they was literally sucking the life out of you. And that's what will happen when weeds come up with plants. They take the nutrients. So this person literally was causing you like destruction. And so you actually did better by leaving them behind. Lion. See, you had to get control over your passions. See all the red here? I already knew what this was. So it's like you had to get control over the situation. You have to ground yourself. You had to take care of yourself. Especially if you're going to lead. Because see, a boss is a leader. Yeah, I'm getting a cold chill. A boss is a leader. So that means that you got to know how to make a head over heart decision to be able to hold your own. You can't be out here doing the most. Not happening. Let's see what it says here for lion. It says a divine masculine pride, the father. Just like I said, you had to learn boss up. So the lion is an emperor. somebody who is bossed up, stepped into their power, who is organized and grounded, who makes head over heart decisions. I know what I be talking about. Intuition on point. I'm saying stuff before I even read it. Danny said, nope, can't come back. I ain't come back. Gotta keep moving forward. Ain't that it? Goat. Uh-oh. Which one of y'all out here realize that you're the goat? You are the goat, baby. They don't make them like you. You out here, you're hardworking. You know, I'm getting Capricorn energy off of this goat. You know, because look, goats. Have y'all ever seen a goat go up the side of a mountain? Child, they be holding on for dear life. Don't nothing stop them little goats. My little goats. They will push, baby. They will push. Y'all are some of the hardest working people out here. I know you are with goat. I know it. You are the best. They don't make them like you. You the greatest of all time. And when it comes to work, don't nobody get down like you get down. That's why a lot of y'all have got a bag right now. Y'all be out here. But see this person, why do I feel like with white tail here? You see this? You see how this thing got his little tail up? But somebody else be out here, they be trying to prance around with white tail thinking that they just fine as all get out. And that, you know what, this little white tail wants to distract this goat from getting their work done. You see this? Prancing around like they damn cute. You want this? You want this? Y'all better... No, we don't. No, we don't. Go put your little tail down and quit prancing around here with no clothes on. Because men do it too. I done seen men seduce women. I've seen it. We walk around no shirt on, smelling all good, looking good. I mean, everybody do it to each other. Women do it to men and men can do it to women. And sometimes the same sex, so it is what it is. People be knowing what they doing. Hen and turtle. You know, a hen, this reminds me of the Empress energy because they're birthed autumn eggs. This is somebody who does not sit still. Again, this is somebody who is out here trying to birth new opportunities. They are trying to start, like when you lay them eggs, those are new beginnings. So it's like you're trying to make a lot of new beginnings out here. While this other person is, again, out here moving slow, not getting their job done. Now, you, on the other hand, now slow and steady could win the race, but that's not what I'm getting. I think this person's lazy. And when the going gets tough or they get spooked, they go inside their shell instead of coming out of their shell and getting the work done. Because a spook a turtle. They go inside. They don't come out. And that's how this person is when it comes to hard work. Instead of trying the smallest little thing, they told me, not everybody handles rejection. They told me no. And then they get back into that poverty mindset and they hide their head and they move slow. They're just slow. This is how they move. At the bottom of the deck, it says puppet master. Oh, that's you. You know how to you know how to run the show. You've learned how to, as a puppet master, this means that you know how to work all sides of yourself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You have mastered yourself. All aspects of your shadow as well as your light. That's what a puppet master is. You know how to get the job done. And look, I'm not going to use that one because that was the first one. But the top of the deck, it said elephant. And elephant had to do with wisdom. Elephants have excellent memories. And so it's like you're remembering what this person put you through. And elephant means you got to make wise choices and decisions. And with giraffe here, that means you're going to reach to the highest tops that you can reach. Because giraffes got them long ass necks and they need to eat high foliage. You're trying to go to where other people can't go. It's lonely at the top, damn it. And there's a bag up there. And some people, they got that low mindset and they can't go with you. That's it. That's all I got for y'all on I Am the Light. I'm serious about that giraffe though. Think about it. This is somebody who is, they reach way up there for that foliage. And green means money. Some of y'all are trying to get to the penthouse. And you trying to move on up. You're trying to move up levels. This person's not trying to do that. They're still in this turtle, hiding. Where you're out here trying to make money moves. No, they not. Y'all got two different mindsets, and sometimes you just got to let somebody go find their tribe. They need to go find people like them. You need to go find people like you. And when you're ready to date, find somebody more like yourself. But it does look like a lot of y'all are focused on the bag. You're really doing really well financially. You're doing better by yourself than you did when you was with this person. All right, y'all, that's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me on I Am the Light. Quick announcement. Those who were here earlier, they heard it. If you ever need a personal reading from me, I do emergency readings. But do not think that if you tell me you want a reading after one of these lives that I'm going to read you and it's damn near midnight on the East Coast. I'm not doing that. I got another job. I have a 9 to 5. I will read you. If you pay for an emergency reading, you will get it faster. But a lot of times, I don't normally take that long to get readings out. Now, don't get me wrong. When I gave away them free readings, there was a lot of readings to do. And I had stuff going on at work. So those took a little longer. But normally when you pay for a reading, I try to get you your reading as quickly as possible. If it's not a lot, if I ain't got a whole lot of other readings to do. So don't ever put, like, I did not appreciate that. Somebody asked me for a reading last night and then gonna have the nerve, I'm ready right here, right now. No, that's not how we gonna do it. I don't do it like that. And you can't ask me to give you no reading right here and right now and you ain't paid for it. There's an order to things. Most of y'all got enough common sense to not pull that type of stuff on me. But for anybody else who want to try it, that ain't how this works. I will send you the directions on, like, normally if you pay for the reading, that comes with a whole list of when to expect it, how long, and all of that. That is rude. That was very, hey, Kajol, how you doing, baby? That's rude. I don't do rude. I don't do rude. All right, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me on I'm the Light. Y'all please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody who gave me super chats tonight. I had fun. Y'all, I see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 6:30 what is this, Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. Y'all have a good night. Thank you to my moderators, JP the God and Bit by Charlie. And I'll see all y'all lovely people tomorrow. Bye, baby.